Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Today I'm finally getting this transmission out and putting this upgraded VR30 transmission in here. Now before I get into that, we gotta admire the beautiful view right here. Although it's, people would say it's nothing, it's everything to me, honestly. But before we get into anything, I just want to say, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all let me know what else y'all want to see after this. And also, before we get into this, I want to show some clips of what was going on with my transmission and the reason why I want to trans swap it. So yep, let's get into that. Let's see if it does it right here. See, did it somewhere right there. There is a good example of what the fuck it does. Just see right here, I'm finna just stop on it. You see that late shift? Yep. Now, with that being said, we're gonna hit this turn and you're gonna see how it hits too. Transmission love jumping. And now that we got that out the way, now we can finally pull this car in to get started on this trans swap. Let's get it in. Yes sir. Yes sir. Next time I'm gonna drive this thing, it's gonna be fucking swapped. Let's do this. Oh man, they fucking bullshitting. Technical difficulties this one. But yes sir, I'm so excited to swap this thing, man. Yes sir, pulling into the bay now. When you pull into a car, you want to put it right on that yellow spot. Yep. Then now we can lift the car up. Alright, so now that we got the car pulled in, finna rack this thing up. Yes sir. Make sure y'all get it on the lift points, cause y'all don't want to fuck up y'all's car. Y'all are doing this at home or anywhere.
But yes sir.
Now after we get done with that, we're gonna raise it up a little. We're gonna shake it, give it a little shake test, make sure it don't fall off the lift. And we're good to get started. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna start off by disconnecting the battery, because you never wanna short to ground anything or electrocute yourself with anything. So first thing I'm gonna do, take this thing off. Oh wait, it's tightening. Take this thing off. Pop. You coming off, man? There we go. Take that thing off, and now got an open circuit. Alright, so now that we got the battery connected, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these intakes just so I can make it easier to remove them top cap bolts. I'm gonna come over here and remove this one. Oh wait. I'm probably gonna have to get a pick for that. Alright, so now that we got these intake hoses out, which gave me a little trouble, we're gonna remove them top cap bolts, which is, hope y'all can see just like I can. I don't think I have mine. Oh yeah, well, we see it right there. That's that one, and that's that one. We're gonna remove that top one. All right, now after we got that top cap bolt out, we can pretty much lift the car up and get ready to remove the exhaust. So now that we got the car raised up, I was gonna remove the exhaust first, but this thing is still a little hot, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain the fluids, and I'm gonna also do an oil change while I'm doing this too, so I'm gonna drain the oil and the transmission fluid. All right, so I just knocked these both loose. This one's a 14, this one's gonna be a 19. All right, here we go. Gonna drain it, hopefully. Actually, let me put some gloves on first. Or a glove on. Because I do not want to get too dirty right now. First, let's knock out this. Let's see how dirty I get from it. Fuck. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me grab a socket. There we go. Ain't no way I already got a crack in this socket too. Don't see how. Ooh, I already see it look dirty. Let's see it. Woo! It looks pretty dirty to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If your transmission oil looks like this, yep, about time to change it. So now we got the trans fluid drain. We're gonna go ahead and loosen all these exhaust bolts. Make sure my thing is on the right speed. Loosen all these exhaust bolts. Make sure you don't lose these because these are very valuable. You do not want to have some missing parts. That didn't work. Alright, so now that we removed those 4 exhaust bolts, we're going to continue removing the whole exhaust. And then we're going to remove these front 14s that hold this front cover plate so we can get access to the bell housing bolts and the torque converter bolts. Alright, now we got the exhaust fully removed. We're going to move on. I'm going to remove these cap bolts, but first remove all these 14s. Go ahead and put all these in a little thing right here. And that drops. Yep. Yes, sir. Now that I got the exhaust removed, got that front plate removed, I'm gonna remove all these 10mm bolts on these shields covering the drive shaft. Ah, that's a different one. Ah, that's a different one. Then we're gonna remove this. Make sure you don't lose your bolts. Boom, that's one. I think I found the cat bolt. Alright, so after all that, I removed the O2 sensor harness. Those are 14s. I removed the shift linkage. I also drained the transfer case. And right now, I'm removing the drive shaft bolts right now, which I just removed these. Also, if you're doing the VR swap, make sure to keep the nuts for your new bolts. And now I'm moving on to this side. Alright, so now just removed my rear drive shaft. I also removed my cat so I have more room for these bell housing bolts and everything around. There's also this front drive shaft. That's what I'm going to be removing next. Yeah, here's my drive shaft right here. This little short thing right here. Yes, sir. Alright, so what just happened, I just had a whole lot of footage just disappear on me. So I'm going to kind of recap what I did. So what I've done, took the exhaust off, took all the exhaust heat things off. Took the both drive shafts off. Took this front little frame off and my cats off. I took this little O2 sensor bracket off. That's pretty much all I've done so far. I've also taken the torque converter bolts off and the bottom 4 bell housing bolts. Alright, so I got all my brackets off. They're usually all 10mm bolts, just all around the engine. Sure you'll find them. Just unplug and disconnect everything. I removed all my bell housing bolts except the top ones. So that's pretty much all I gotta do, and then I gotta remove my mounts. Alright, so now that I got everything out the way, I took these little brackets out. I took I'm getting to the bell housing bolts. I took this back mount off so I can get a better angle for these top bell housing bolts. And yeah, here's my mount with the new Z1 trans mount bracket. And yeah, now just them top bell housing bolts, and this thing should come right out. Alright, so finally got them 2 top bell housing bolts. Just a tip, y'all are gonna need a whole bunch of extensions that go all the way back here with a big old breaker bar to break. That's how I got it, at least. But yeah, pretty much. And a big black man. So pretty much now what I'm doing is just separating these surfaces. Oh yeah, it's done over there. And just pry this. And the surfaces are coming out. There we go. Now we gotta be careful with this so it doesn't get that. And then now we can pretty much, hold on. Now we're gonna remove it.
Go get that bucket just in case. The bucket. Bring it over here. Stick it up under the bell housing. Make sure I'm not pulling on any wires or anything.
Hold on. Pulling on this thing. Give me 1 sec. Just like that. We got this transmission out. Gonna get it all the way out. Getting into the swapping process and put the new one back in. Alright, so now we got both transmissions on this little table. We'll swap the pans, swap the TCMs and the solenoids. While I'm in here too, my friend's already doing it, but we're swapping out this old flex plate with this brand new,
Is it really? That's all the bolts you got?
amazing flex plate. No, the ARP bolts. What do you mean? I'm replacing them with ARP bolts. That's torque converter.
You have another package?
Yeah. Hold on. But yeah, placing this flex plate. And that's the flex plate right there. Stock flex plate.
I don't know if you need this or not.
Alright, now before anybody interrupted me, now you'll see I didn't remove the flex plate. In fact, this guy did, and he wanted to keep talking over my video. Now we're gonna put this new one on there. Just like that. Line up the holes. Oh wait, I think I gotta line up this dowel pin. Oh fuck. And this thing keeps falling.
Don't drop it, bro. Damn, he put a lot of trust in that.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes on. You gotta watch out for that dowel pin. I think that's what it's called, but yeah. Make sure you put it on right. Alright guys, I know I haven't been recording as much, but really been focusing on this transmission. But as of now, got the old valve body out, new valve body in, old TCM in there, new solenoids, and same valve body. So yep, now we're just torquing it to spec, and pretty much after that, just ready to slap the pan on there, put everything in the transmission.
Go up a little bit.
All right, so now
Just a little bit. Go up a little bit.
Yeah, it does need to go up.
Hold on.
All right.
now we're trying to put the transmission in, but trying to line it up so we don't fuck anything up. Alright guys, I apologize, but it's been a while since I last recorded, but pretty much I got the new transmission in here. Got everything put back together, got the bell housings in, bell housing bolts in there, got the drive shafts in there, got the exhaust. Basically everything's put back together, but when I try to start it, I get no click from the starter, so I think my starter went out, so I'm gonna have to replace this thing. But yeah, other than that, pretty much complete with this little VR swap. Got my exhaust up, drive shaft, transfer case, I already filled that up. Halfway done with the transmission, filling that up. Got everything back together. This is the old transmission right here. All the old bolts, old flex plate. Old thing right here. But yes sir, pretty much done though. After I get this starting situation resolved, I'm gonna record the little crank up and we're gonna test drive it. But yes sir, pretty much got that all done. Alright guys, finally got the car started. Hope y'all can hear me, but turns out it wasn't the starter. It was my shift linkage was in gear instead of in park, so obviously my car wouldn't let it crank because of a safety feature that all cars have, but had to do a little elongating of my shift linkage, and pretty much that's what did it. Now just letting my car warm up so I can get to operating temperature so I can finish filling up my transmission, and pretty much done with this VR swap. Alright guys, just finished filling up my fluid. Now finna go test drive the VR30. We're gonna see how this thing rides. We moving! We moving! That means at least reverse work. Let's go. See if drive work.
Pull out like that with the real thing.
Man, I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to worry about my transmission getting fluid everywhere. Come on now. Thank you. Drive work. Ooh, that shift. Man, my old transmission, they never shift that early. I knew.
It does shift earlier.
Upgraded transmission control module.
It's the same transmission control module.
New solenoids.
Different solenoids.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Trying to go through every single gear, but I'm not up to speed yet.
Well, just start at first and make sure it works.
Just pull this shit.
Oh yeah, that shit's way quicker too. I can immediately know that. Five? Man, give me some tough, man. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I don't want to.
No, it's not. Don't speak anything.
But yeah. 6th gear. That kind of was weird.
Overdrive work. You saw it in the overdrive?
Yeah.
That's good. You You got 7 and 6 gears.
7. You know, and I don't think I need a fucking alignment either.
Hey, you see that Lancer?
Yeah. Okay, we driving now.
I want it down.
Alright, now we better hop on the highway. Hopping on the highway. Go my way.
It's holding the gear, I see. Yeah, that's good. That's what drive's supposed to do. It holds that gear.
Yes, sir. I definitely feel a difference in shifting. You felt that, huh? I put in drive sport. Drive sport holds that gear. Yes, sir. I think we're good.
Yeah, that shit feels really good. Scared the fuck out of me, bro.
I scared you?
Yeah.
You got quiet.
Not this motherfucker.
You got quiet, huh? Yes, sir. Got the new trans and her.
Man, they get 100 miles an hour so fast. How much power these engines put out?
Stop. Probably like 300. Alright guys, I'm pretty much back home now. So that concludes of the VR swap. Finally, the VR swap is complete. Everything works well. Everything is functioning a-okay. Now I'm just headed to the gym. But that pretty much concludes this video. I appreciate y'all for watching, if y'all watched all the way into the end. And stay tuned for more, because there will be more. And let me know what y'all want to see, because I need some video ideas too. But other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, so I can keep posting. And not that y'all motivate me, but y'all kind of do motivate me in a way to keep posting, you know, because if I know people, you know, like what I post, then obviously I would want to post more of it. But other than that, this has been it for this video. I'll see y'all later.